A lot of us hear from our family members, our relatives, our neighbors that do not take risks because when they did something, possibly they failed, or could be that they did not even attempt or try to take that risk. But what exactly is this risk? What exactly is the problem with taking risk? Hello friends, this is Savan Kumar and today let us talk about risks. Taking risks. Is it a good thing to do or it is a bad thing to do? A lot of us hear from our family members, our relatives, our neighbors that do not take risks because when they did something, possibly they failed, or could be that they did not even attempt or try to take that risk. But what exactly is this risk? What exactly is the problem with taking risk? We have actually started to define risk in a very wrong way. Anything that we do not know becomes a risk. Anything that is new for us, and if we have to try that, it becomes a risk for us. But tell me one thing. If you thought trying new things was a risk, then wait for the time when you became old and you did not try. If you thought investing was a risk, what would happen if you do not invest? If you thought starting a new business is a risk, what would happen if you did not start a new business? If you thought marriage was a risk, what happens if you do not get married? If you thought having children was a risk, what if you did not have one? If you thought living a life is a risk, then why don't stop living it today? We can't. We live our life. We take risks every single second of our life. And you know why we are made up in such a way that we have to take so many risks? Because it is not important how long we live, but what is actually important is how we live. And if we live how we live without taking risks, without doing new things, without trying new things, we fail. We fail because we did not take risks, because we did not have the courage to try new things, to go for new things, to go in an area or go in a direction that has not been tried by somebody else, because that is where the treasure is. You would never find treasure somewhere where everybody has been going. The treasure is never there. The treasure is only at a place where nobody has visited before. And there is a lot of risk. There could be dangerous animals, reptiles, snakes, and so much of risk is there. The bigger the risk, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. So if you are willing to have a big reward and an award and benefits for yourself, risks will always be high and there will always be risks. And we have recently heard of this particular line that not taking risk is a bigger risk than taking risks. So if you are not taking risk, you are actually taking a bigger risk than taking the risk. If you are not learning new technology because you think it is risky, then you are taking a bigger risk because in some time the old technology is going to get obsolete. And if you have not updated yourself with the new technology, you are going to get obsolete. So that is a bigger risk, right? Being obsolete. Another word that comes to my mind when I talk about risk is being pessimist. It is about somebody who always thinks negative. It is about somebody who always finds reason or finds faults in something, or always finds the reason of not doing something, or always finds the wrong part of it. And the worst part of being a pessimist is that he is happy about being a pessimist. He's happy about finding the fault in somebody. He's happy about being wrong. He's happy about not growing. He's happy about the losses. He's happy about all the negative things in his life. If you ask a pessimist person about a half filled glass, he sees it as an half empty glass. Whereas if you go to an optimist, if you show him an empty glass, he still says you that it is filled with air. That is how different a pessimist and optimists are. And these pessimist people are those people who are really afraid of taking risks, because they always think, what if I do this? What if it does not work? What would happen? What are the things that might go wrong? They never give an attempt, and they never try to understand what might go right. If they take the risk, what are the things that would go right? If the risk is if the risk goes in the right direction, how and what things they can get from it. They are always inclined towards the negative side of it. They will always give you so many reasons of not doing anything new, of not starting anything new. But they will not give you one reason for doing something. They'll always be giving you the negative ones, the wrong ones, the faulty ones. So do not be around these kind of people. Make sure that you are always keeping a safe distance from these pessimist kind of people, and the people who say you that you should not be taking risks. If whenever you have thought of a new idea and you have so much excitedly gone to somebody, your teacher or your trainer or your coach, and said him that, man, I have this idea, should I be trying to do this? And he says, it's a lot of risk over there, don't do that. Keep safe distance from him. Do it. Take the risk. Even if you fail, you'll learn something new. But do not do it. Not doing it, not taking risk is even more riskier. If you have any questions about taking risks, why you should be taking risks, and how you can overcome risks, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be helping you with the same. Until then, have a great and a wonderful day. From me, Savan Kumar. Bye-bye.